student, welcome back to all of you. Today we are going to read Unit 2 of the chapter Stay Hungry, Stay Foolish, which is being written by Steve Jobs. So before beginning Unit 2, let us recapitulate the Unit 1. What we have discussed in Unit 1, it was all about Steve Jobs' birth, upbringing and education. Steve Jobs was the son of an unmarried college-going girl and he was adopted at his birth. And he joined college, but this process had begun before his birth because his mother had put a condition that if the son, means if her child will go to college, then only she will sign the final adoption paper. And the present parents, they also agreed to it. But when Steve Jobs joined in college, he found that it was not at all interesting to him. So he discontinued his education, his college education, but he started attending calligraphy classes. And at that time, he was unable to realize how this calligraphy, this topography is going to help him in the future. But after 10 years, when he was making his first Macintosh, the personal computer, in the year 1984, at that time, all these things came in front of him. And then what did happen? They just realized that what he had done in the past, it became quite successful in the present time. Understood it? This was the theme of the Unit 1. So now let us read Unit 2. My second story is about love and lust. And now the first story is about, was about birth, upbringing and education. This was his first story, means this was the theme of Unit 1. Now in Unit 2, he is going to speak on his love and lust. I was lucky. Who is speaking? Steve Jobs is speaking that he himself is quite a lucky person. I found what I love to do early in life because he just found out what he loved to do really in the life. Oj. And who is Oj? Oj is Steve Wozniak, a schoolmate of Steve Jobs. Okay? They both, Oj and I, started Apple in my parents' garage. So, think once. He was not having too much financial support. He was not having infrastructure, not having resource. But one thing he was having, and what is that? That was his love, his knowledge, his intelligence, his visionary eyes. Okay, all these things were there with him. So it is mentioned that Oj and I started Apple in my parents' garage. So his friend and he, they both started this Apple incorporation in the garage of his father. I was 20. And what was the age of Steve Jobs? Only 20 years old. We worked hard and in 10 years Apple had grown from just the two of us in a garage to a $2 billion company with over 4,000 employees. My God, can you imagine it? They started this Apple in his parents' garage. Two were present there, but within 10 years of hard work and struggle, the Apple became a company of $2 billion company. And how many employees were there? 4,000 employees were there working in Apple Incorporation. Think, what is the progress? How was the strong determination of Steve Jobs? How was his hard work? Okay, he must have worked 24 hours in order to get success in life. That was also, he was a undergraduate. He was not graduated from a college because he started doing what he loved to do. And we had just released our finest creation, the Macintosh, a year earlier, and I had just turned 13. But what happened? They have just released the finest creation, the Macintosh, and Steve Jobs' age was only 30 years old. Then I got fired. I got fired means not to shoot someone with a gun. Fired means to dismiss from the job. He was kicked out from the company. Okay, think. The Apple company was being set up by Steve Jobs and he was fired from his own company. How it's possible? How Well, so what had happened really? As Apple grew, we had someone who I thought was very talented to run the company with me. And here Steve Jobs has mentioned that when Apple started growing, because there were previously only two, and it became 4,000 employees, and when Apple was growing, they hired someone whom Steve Jobs was thinking very efficient to run the company with him and with his friend. I thought was very talented to run the company with me, and for the first year or so things went well. But for the first 1 or 2 years, things were quite running good. There was no problem at all, no issue at all. But then our visions means outlook, attitude. The future, visions of the future began to diverge, means go in different direction. For 1 or 2 years, everything was running smoothly, everything was fine. But then the direction, the outlook for the future, it changed. And eventually we had a drop falling out. Falling out means argument. And then what it happened? Steve Jobs and with that person they were having a big argument. When we did, our board of directors sided with him. But when they did it, the board of directors also supported to that fellow, not to Steve Jobs. So at 30 I was out. So at the age of 30, Steve Jobs was out of his company, understood, and very publicly out, and it was a failure one, and it was a public failure. What had been the focus of my entire adult life was gone, and it was devastating. And it is also mentioned, it was quite devastating, it was causing lots of damage. Think once. Steve Jobs had started the Apple with his father's garage. From the garage, it became a company of $2 billion company with 4,000 employees, and only for a single employee whom Steve Jobs had given the appointment for him only. Now Steve Jobs is out of the company. He is being kicked out from the company. He was fired from the company, and now the company was being started by him. Now he was no one. He was just an unknown person for the company, for the Apple Incorporation. Think, what might be condition of Steve Jobs? Anyone in place of Steve Jobs might have committed suicide, might have killed himself. He might have thought that all these things happened with me, my life is no value, etc., etc. But Steve Jobs was not that type of person. He believed in himself. He believed in his own hard work. He believed in his destiny. He loved what he did. I really don't know what to do for a few months. I felt that I had led the previous generations of entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs means what? A person who started a career for the first time without thinking the loss of profit. Okay, so the person who was starting the career down, that I had dropped the baton. Baton means a small stick. Normally it is being used by the athletes. You must have seen the athletes when they are running, they will just hand over the baton to someone and someone else will hold it and will start running. Okay, that baton. So this is the most powerful weapons. Okay, and it is mentioned that I had dropped the baton as it was being passed to me. And here Steve Jobs is speaking that because of him only, the previous entrepreneurs were feeling depressed. They might feel bad, and he just lost the baton when it came to him. Means the baton was passed to him by the previous generation entrepreneur, and he has to pass it to his next generation, but he dropped it on the ground. It means it was a failure one. Understood now? And it is mentioned, I met with David Packard and Bob Noisy and tried to apologize for screwing up so badly. Screwing up means spoiling something. And then he tried to meet David Packard and Bob Noisy, and he just tried to make everything fine, but it was of no value. I was a very public failure, and I even thought about running away from the valley, but what did happen? Still he was a failure one, and he started thinking that he will run away from the valley. But something slowly began to dawn on me. Dawn means what? Before sunrise time. So something did rise in his brain. Something came. Something did strike in his brain. I still loved what he did because Steve Jobs loved what he did. Okay, he was having love for his own one. That's why he was not frustrated. Though he was frustrated, but still he was was able to console himself. The turn of events at Apple had not changed that one bit, though things changed a lot in Apple, but it did change his inner desires. I had been rejected, but I was still in love, and so I decided to start over. And Steve Jobs was rejected, but still he was in love. So he did decide that he will start once again newly. Understood it? So what is the theme? That he started the Apple incorporation in his father's garage. He and his friend was Steve Osley, a schoolmate of Steve Jobs, and from two people from a garage, it became a company of $2 billion company with 4,000 employees. And age, Apple was growing. They also released the finest creation, the Macintosh, and Steve Jobs was only 30 years old. Something happened. They appointed someone in order to work in the company, in order to join hands with Steve Jobs and his colleagues. But for 1 or 2 years, everything was fine. But after 1 or 2 years, their opinion diverged, their opinion changed. And then what did happen? But when the visions of the future began, the visions of future diverged, and there was a falling out. And as a result, the board of directors supported to that person, not to Steve Jobs, and Steve Jobs was fired out from the company. Okay, and it was a public failure. And Steve Jobs was also feeling very sad. It was quite devastated as it destroyed everything. But still, Steve Jobs, the most amazing feature of Steve Jobs was he was still in love what he did. So he decided to start over. So he decided to start everything newly so that there will not be any problem. He can do anything, everything with a new phrase, with a new start. Okay, thank you.